Hey folks, Quilly18 here, and welcome to another episode of Let's Play Hearts of Iron 4 Old World Blues, the mod that turns Hoi 4 into a Fallout game. It is the 1st of January 2077, we've been playing for 2 years, and very importantly for us, the election for the new president of the Republic of the Rio Grande is about to take place, and assuming we have enough support, Rosada should be elected president, which will give us some really interesting high-tech decisions. We picked Rosada as our person of choice, and we've been able to influence the Senate in that way. We have 53% Senate support versus 21% and 18%, so, I mean, I don't think we even needed to go this high, but let's go and do that. There you go. The election. Beset by enemies within and without, the people of the Republic of Rio Grande go to the polls. Let their foes come, for Rio Grande has heroes of its own. Rosa, Mora, and Guerra. Any of them would make a great leader for the nation. Whatever our problems, siempre libre. Free forever, right? I don't really know Spanish, but I'm pretty sure. Oh! Okay, we have unlocked our next tier of scavenging over here. So we can now start to scavenge using vehicles. To do this, we still need 50 manpower, and we still need 50 basic weaponry, but we also need to use some scrap gun trucks, which is one of the reasons I'd produced some much earlier. In fact, I think technically it's still in the queue here. I'm gonna go ahead and cancel the job. We have nearly 50, we have 49 in storage. Man, it'd be nice to make one more just for a round number, but that's gonna be okay. So we can start doing that. So we get just better efficiency. Here, what we can do is scavenging options. I can hide the standard scavenging missions. Rather than just uncheck them, we can filter this down. So it's only going to show me the vehicle ones. We can run this again. I think there's like a 10-day delay, but we can run this again if you need to unhide some stuff or whatever. So what are we looking for? I mean, so send out scavengers and latest equipment, motorbike, cars, or trucks, decrease the time the mission takes, but will not otherwise impact on their mortality rate or efficiency of their mission than the standard one. So just as much chance of failing or success as the basic one, but the basic one takes 100 days, this will only take 60. Scavenge for robots. Start to develop some robot like groups if we just scavenge enough. It's possible. Let's do some rounds of scavenging for equipment first. Because we are short on demolition stuff as well as fire team support type equipment, so we'll see what we can get. Caesar's legions have annexed 14 more states. They just keep growing bigger and badder. Yeah, they're all the way up here now. Wouldn't want to be the Navajo Nation right now. Jeez. Alright, meanwhile, we are training up our troops over here, and we do have access to power armor because of the Rio Chapter puppet. Free military factories available now. Lovely. What are we going to do with that? Well, I think I'm going to leave the basic weaponry for now. I might double up on these. Actually, I'm going to bring the dynamite down because we want to replace you with a better one. Boom, boom, boom. I'm going to do something like this and just be ready to develop some more of that as we go forward. We're at 104. Okay, still Rosado rallies. I don't know what day the election actually is. Texan expertise. Oh yeah, I want to keep going down there to at least to the hand of the market, which is going to improve our national ideas a little bit more. This will effectively give us more stability, which is quite high right now. But we're not at war, though. Once we're in a war, the stability, of course, drops. And a bonus to construction speed, which is all pretty nice. Demolitions technology increase, which is good for when we go after our flamers, which we're definitely going to want. We're going to add some flamethrower units to our divisions here. I guess I actually didn't need to build an airport over here, because I think there's a decision that adds airports. I don't know if it adds it here. Vacuum tubes are done. Do we go right to primitive radio at this point? I mean, we're not about to fight, so maybe not. Maybe I'll go back to industry for now, because there's no ahead of time penalty on artisan guilds. Let's do that. Factory output, build more factories, all good and fine. And yeah, we'll be eager to like put in some more law changes over here. Biplane fighter is done. Oh good, we can go lightweight materials and then go straight to a monoplane fighter. And going down here is also what we need to do if we ever want to get to our combat blimps, which God knows I do. Actually, I don't think we have to get all of this. I think it's just the lightweight material. Requires lightweight materials and one of the gases. Yeah, so this dotted line is not connected between the planes. It's just connected to this. So let's do that. And yeah, we are definitely going to start building planes. Yeah, with the power armor, we may be able to strike to the south a little bit easier, which is nice. So yeah, accumulating a little XP here, not to mention the XP over here. I mean, we still have plenty of lightweight divisions and stuff. Let me actually, so yeah, it's exactly 10 combat width. And then we've got the militia, which are just super cheap to train. We could give them dogs and have them be like a suppression thing, maybe later on. I don't know. American engineering is done. Yeah, we'll go to hand to the market, and then we're going to figure out where we're going to go from there. Research slot opened up. What perfect timing, because what I might want to do is swing over here. Yeah, it's still ahead of time. Oh, not here. Support? There we go. Flamethrowers or frag grenades. So the frag grenades have, I think, let's see. So it's 9-14-4-4. 9-14-4-4. Okay. 9-14. So the grenades have more soft attack and piercing, but the flamethrowers have more breakthrough. Breakthrough is good when you're attacking. Doesn't do anything on the defense. You know what? I like the idea of flamethrowers. I'm just gonna pick flamethrowers because of that. It also has high reliability. So done. I don't know if that's correct, but flamethrowers are cool. So we're gonna do that. Once flamethrowers get researched, we can upgrade from dynamites to that. I mean, I don't think there's much efficiency cap is accrued so far, so it's gonna be fine. So political advisors. Yeah, that construction speed and stability is pretty sick. Political Mastermind still nice for the extra political power gain and some discounts to future law changes. Minor Baron over here. Political power. Trade Deal Opinion Factory could be useful to import some stuff. Honest Man. Non-core manpower. Daily people support. Oh yeah, because we're our government type is people. There's no election here because there's no regular in-game election. It was just triggered by events, and it won't come up again because I think they have 8-year terms here. The other thing we can do is like industrial concern. Research speed, material designers, so many good options. I feel like I'm going to take Carlos Avila over here. Oh, it's civilian factory construction speed. I don't know if we're going to build a lot more of that. The 10% stability is nice because it does give us a lot of various boosts over here. Like factory output, fewer consumer goods factories. I'm going with Carlos. I just like that he's called the actual hero of the story. That may not have made any sense whatsoever. I don't care. It's sort of like the flamethrower thing. It's like, this is fine. So yeah, our troops are reporting attrition over here because they are training, which does consume some equipment. No manpower, but does use equipment. Metal working is done. There we go. Construction speed boost. We could go all the way to standardized tools here for efficiency cap, but let's see what else we got. Resource gain efficiencies and things and conversion. Can't go there. We actually might want to research more of the plant stuff for the population growth. Because the sooner you get this, you know, the more your population... Well, I actually don't know if population growth is a percentage of your population or if it's fixed or whatnot. Because I assumed, like, the earlier you get it, the more it sort of snowballs, you know, with compound interest kind of thing, but I don't know. Lost contact. Oh! This is our scavengers! So we could just give up on them. That seems like a bad idea. We'll go ahead and organize a search party. So there's going to be a chance that we get some of our people back. So yeah, this first scavenging job didn't do very well. What we might do is hold off on scavenging until we have airplanes. Free civilian factories. I do actually have a boost to building civilian factories a little faster. We could consider that. I mean, mostly what I want is more military factories. Maybe I will build a couple more. After this one's done, we'll build a couple more of that, and then what we'll probably do is just max out on our arms workshops anywhere we can. Seems okay. Scavenge for robots or more vehicles. You know what, let's scavenge for more vehicles right now, just to make sure that we've got enough to cover that. Plus, it might get us some motorcycles and things, which we may use for things. I don't know if that's worthwhile. Maybe I should just spam the robot one and use that to, like, hopefully ultimately get enough robots to build our first robot division. Although I don't know if we can build a robot division until we've researched any robots whatsoever, so might be a bit moot. So now the question is, do we want to go down here? What are the add modifier foreign investments? Get loans from various nations. Practice which never ends poorly for Mexico's people. But I'm also wondering about this stuff here. particular, like, we're researching planes. Maybe we want to get this sooner. Alright, let's do this for some military points. I'll call that good enough. So we're still running, first signs of growth. So we still have a penalty there. Now, none of these actually said they were going to get rid of the first signs of growth, right? Oh no, it removes it there. And then gives us economic crackdown. Time the healer. Right. Time heals all wounds. Time is the healer. Why is this one glowing white? What's going on here? I have no idea what that means. Alright, we can still mostly play on high speed. Again, you know, what we could be doing here is fabricating or justifying wars on people and going aggro, but we're not going to mess with that. There's a possibility we could eventually, like, integrate these guys if we could bring down their autonomy enough, which we could do if we lend list stuff to them, but we're not gonna. Oh, my other elite division just came in. Awesome. Which means we're not training anything right now. We do have manpower. Oh, I was gonna say, why is this limit 72? Right, because the garrison limit is 72. In theory, 9 more... Actually, no, that's not true, because we want to bring these guys in here. So 3 more infantry divisions would sort of bring us to the peak. Let's do that. I'll bring us to a full 24, and then we'll play it by ear at that point. And probably just make more changes to the division setups. I think these guys being 10 width with no equipment, I think is okay. But I think we'll make these guys 20 width. So here, tell you what, let's assume we're going to add a division of, an actual inline division of demolishing, or demolitions team, the fire team, and then what I think I'll do is I'll just add a couple more infantry over here to bring it up to a combat width of 20. We'll leave off the... We might want the anti-tank to deal with some of the robots to the south. Let's wait for now since we're not even producing it. So I'm just going to go ahead and save this change. Prioritize the military. May have been okay. Give us more military experience and the political power so we can make some more changes. But yeah, let's go ahead. Let's finish this off. Fix our economy properly here. Still so many things. I mean... Mexican heritage. Infantry weapon tech cost 10%. Production cost minus 5%. Texan heritage. Oh, makes it cheaper. So this one gives us more of a research boost. This one makes it quite a bit cheaper to produce infantry equipment. No point in taking this one because it's 10% either way. So either we want High Noon's Arms or we want Zhao Total Industries. Well, let's take the Mexican one. We're proud Mexican. Let's do it. Oh, cool logo too. Republic of the Rio Grande. Very proud Mexican heritage. We don't want to change it. Oh, there's the NCR fighting the Veil Bandits. Didn't even know where they were. Flamethrower tech is a go. This is ahead of time. This is not. So we are using the MSAW over here for our fire support teams. We're going to want to keep going through that. So there's going to be ultimately 2 branches. So light machine gun versus heavier machine gun, I guess. Well, here's the actual light machine gun to heavy machine gun. This gets into Gatling lasers and Tesla cannons. Here you got miniguns. I don't, in practice, know what the difference is going to be. That way, oh, there's a way. Is it shift click? I forgot about shift clicking to hold 2 windows open. Minigun has more soft attack. Tesla cannon has more hard attack. So the minigun is way better at just mowing down infantry. The Tesla cannon is going to be better at piercing particularly tough stuff. I'm going to go with Tesla cannon, just because, you know, in case we do get stopped by robots or something, maybe. I don't know. I think the minigun is going to be more effective against Caesar, and the Tesla cannon would be more effective against our neighbors to the south. But mostly, I want to go lasers, because lasers are cool. So that's what we're doing. So we're going to take this branch over here, which is going to lead to laser-type tech. Boom, done. I can spend... No, I'm not going to spend military experience to accelerate that. And I just realized we're no longer researching our doctrine stuff. We're going to want to do that. So we're going to upgrade from dynamite to flamethrowers. Shabam. Does need a lot more equipment, although so far we're still okay. I'll get ready to have a second factory building in there. That's going to be all right. And then most likely after that fills in, I'll probably add a second line for our infantry equipment. Ideally, once we have lasers. Caesar's Legion declares war on the Twin Mothers. That's right over here next to Navajo Nation. Okay. Happy that they still focus to the north. That's good. Eventually they will come south, though. Man, when is this election going to end? I want to be president already. Well, I mean, I guess it doesn't matter that much. Hey, the vehicle kill scavengers returned. They used up some of their equipment, so they left with 50 guns. They came back with only 42. But we're going to get 50 units of scrap motorcycles. I don't know if we got our vehicles back, because it didn't say we got 10 gun things back anymore. Oh! We also get some research bonus from doing this. Interesting. Can I only do each one of those once? Maybe they come back. I just realized. So we did the infantry equipment first. It's gone. The vehicles is gone now. All right. Okay, I was thinking it's spammable. Maybe they refresh. Maybe it's a one-time each for each one of those and they fail. In which case... Hang on. What I probably want to do is show the standard missions again. So presumably I can run each one of these things once. Okay. So I will want to run each one of these things once. Approach the river merchants. Done. So I need foreign loans as well. Yeah. Okay, so we'll do that. Boom. Which will unlock some new decisions. I'm curious to see what they're going to do. Did they give us equipment? Did they give us temporary production boost? I bet you it gives us temporary production boost to our factories. Or maybe construction speed. Either one I could see sort of working. Okay. I mean, there's still XP to be gained, I guess. Because this goes until... No more pop-up? Are these guys capped? Oh, it's these guys that are training up. These guys, see, I saw the partial XP. I'm like, oh, we can still train them. But no, because I was going to say, regular's as far as you can get with the training. So all it's giving us right now is more army experience. We could go ahead and let the National Guards cap out. I think I will stop the exercise for now. Lightweight materials is done. Oh, lots of research is done. I will be able to get a discount to researching plain stuff in a bit in our tech tree. So let me wait on that. Let me go back to land doctrine here. Coordinate assault, yeah. Breakthrough, that's good. I won't spend the XP, but just get back to working on that. Let me swing over to... We don't need the radio yet. That's ahead of time. It's a little more ahead of time than I might want. Alright, let's get more pop. And I will go and do this. I don't know how critical it is, but we got that 75% boost to it. And it does give us a slight bonus to some things that, you know, what the heck, right? There you go. Still rallies. I mean, I don't think we have to get to 100%. I think the election will just trigger at some point, and some president will get chosen. So I think we're good to wait. Since the training is over, I'll go ahead and combine you in there. The power armor. And yeah, 3 more infantry divisions are currently being developed. Can I reorder these? Like, I can be grouped by things. Alright, foreign loans, that was very quick. So we got a modifier and presumably new decisions. And... did I gain economic crackdown? Oh, for 722 days. Okay, so I can't actually do this one yet. Hopefully I'll remember to come back to it. Okay, I'm going to do establish the Air Corps, and then we'll get the other thing for this count. Loans from Vegas, Vault City, and Costa Coffin. Where is it? Provides a boost to political stability, consumer goods production, and military factory efficiency. 50 units of New Vegas commercial Protectron is added to the national stockpile. I wonder if this is repeatable or not. I wonder if I want to save my political power for something else. I don't know. Let's hit the load from Vegas. Okay, looks like it's not repeatable. Basic laser weaponry, basic weaponry. I don't know if we need the basic weaponry. The laser weaponry will be nice. Oh, indecision! There's the timer. Yeah, over here, let's cancel that. 22 days, the election will happen. How confident do I feel that... And maybe what I'll do... I'll do a little save here. And make sure that the election actually works out the way I think it does. Not that we have enough political power to really do anything. I could go and rally one more place. I think we're fine, but I didn't actually look at the data files, so I can't be 100% sure how it works. Robot scavengers returned. So we get some of our basic weaponry back. We get some motorcycles. And then we get a research bonus to a variety of different robot stuff. Okay, I'm fine with that. That sounds pretty good, actually. Resource production is research. Okay, we still have some boosts to... So, build water, build power, build the scrap stuff. I think I can ignore it for now. Alright, let's go for the efficiency boost. Why not? Scavenge for equipment using vehicles. Oh! Okay, so the scavenging did come back. Okay, so there's a timeout. So I can, in fact, and will, in fact, hide the standard missions. Do I want to run these every time they come up? At least while we're not at war. Sure! We might get some other discounts to things. Maybe get more production boost to researching laser weapons. That would be nice. Hey! Election! New president! Valentino Rosado becomes leader for the People Party. Republic of Rio Grande completes the focus of the Rose of Mexico. Fire that doesn't burn. Rosado's critics mocked her, seeing her as another victim of old world blues. But Rosado's vision wasn't about mad science or the Brotherhood's powered armored knights. Well, it kind of is. I mean, come on. Rosado grew up in a hard Scrabble village to the Monclova. Probably to the east or to the west or something of Monclova. Anyway, and remembered as a child the first time she saw electricity. Un fuego sin humo. That's a fire with something? I don't know what humo is, though. When Rosado got older, she learned that all of Mexico once shined at night, so bright and happy that its cities rivaled the stars at night. When Rosado was 13, she built a windmill to power her village. When she was 15, she helped build a water purifier for it. And when she was 17, she left, vowing to that when she was through, okay, all of the waste would light up at night again. And now Rosado promises that if you give her 5 years, the Rio chapter will never be the same. A land of peace, plenty, and power. Although, I mean, she got an 8-year term, I think, but I guess she's got a 5-year plan. Base war support, 5%. Okay, I mean, it's still pretty low, but that's all right. So, we have got the Rose of Mexico now. The fire that doesn't burn. Oh! Maybe that's what the En Fuego Sin Humo? Maybe it means the fire doesn't burn? I don't know. So now we can start working down here. And I will in a scooch, but first I want to go ahead and get the discount to airplanes. Tech. So we can research the light chassis, that's what I'm looking for. I don't know why these guys just jiggled around like that. Heavy rapid capacitor weapon. Nice. We could... Okay, no, that's ahead of time. That's fine. Hold off on that. Now, laser weapons is probably not ahead of time anymore, is it? Oh, no, it still is. 1.39 years. Jeez. Okay. Oh, we can get the next level Pioneer kit. Yeah, let's do that. Outdated equipment. So the saw is going to be replaced with a heavy rapid capacitor weapon. Nice upgrades. So now our buttons are a little bit different. So there's not an election going on anymore. Instead, we've got the ability to lobby the deputies. Now, I don't know what difference that will make. So over here... ooh, the screen changed. Oh. Interesting, because there's not an election anymore, I guess. So this is the support of the Senate. For further decisions, the president needs support of at least 32. And then here, we need support of 128 deputies to be able to take certain decisions. Okay. So we can do that, and we can take more loans from Vault City. Laser weapons. Okay, this doesn't cost me anything up front. It just lowers my political power for a bit. All right, we'll run that. And yeah, we'll take the laser weapon loans. That sounds like fun. So that would be... Oh, support robots over here. Look at that. So it's under infantry equipment, presumably. Maybe we have to wait for it to trigger? Could be. All right, that's fine. So fighter schematics. After that, I'll possibly start on her branch of stuff. The thing is, that's interesting is over here, there's sort of a three-way split down there, which again sort of represents the different presidential people. So we can go this way for improvements to automated warfare, robotics, Lots of changes to popularity of technocracy. I don't know what that does. 500 units of Mr. Handy's added. Holy cow. Yeah, we'll have to see if, like, maybe do we rush that, or do we go down here? So there's a couple of different ways we can deal with the Brotherhood. Just let them influence or let them interfere. The interference gives us more research speed immediately, although it does cost us political power basically forever. But I think we actually get more research boost as we keep going down here. Maybe not. 5% research. Bunker codes gives us some loot. No, it's this way, actually, that gives us more research. So if we go down the right, we get more of that. Brotherhood detachment over here. Rosato's decision to turn on the white forges of progress of the sets under the traditions of Rio. Begone, Brahmin barons. Adios, Texas gunsmith. Hasta luego, priests who warn against false robotic gods. We have a new world to build, and the Brotherhood of Steel will help. Texas Brotherhood sends a detachment to help Rosato crush enemies of Rio. And then we can get the Brotherhood advisors over here for a tiny bit of experience. I don't know if that matters. Either way, we get to show faith over here. So, all right, if we go left, we get slightly less research, but we don't lose political power. We do get a lot more flat resources, which could be nice. Especially, the thing is, unlocking the circuitry and the advanced components, I think will be useful for some later game production. You know what? Yeah, and the right branch doesn't feel like it gives us that much. And slightly more research? And research is good? Oh, man. Okay, I guess we get some goods here, but we get a lot more goods this way. And a couple more factories. I think we probably will simply go to the Brotherhood influence side. I don't think it matters that much one way or another. But we'll go Brotherhood influence. It's going to be okay. But I guess it is time for us to put a cut in this video. So that's what I will do now. Folks, thanks very much for watching another episode, and I'm going to see you guys next time. Bye-bye.